The next episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is set to explode with drama. Kirk is reportedly ready to leave Rasheeda for Jasmine, and divorce papers have already been filed. But Rasheeda isn't going down without a fight. She's refusing to sign. Tensions are high as Kirk issues ultimatums, warning of consequences if she doesn't comply. Their marriage has been rocky for years, mainly due to Kirk's infidelities, but Rasheeda has always fought to hold their family together. This time, things are different. Kirk has proposed to Jasmine, making it clear that as soon as Rasheeda signs the papers, he's moving forward. For fans of the show, this latest turn isn't surprising. Back in Season 2, when Rasheeda was pregnant with their first child, Kirk accused her of cheating and even questioned the paternity of their baby. A test later confirmed he was the father, but the drama didn't end there. Rasheeda admitted to her own infidelity, adding fuel to an already intense fire. Since then, their marriage has been marred by dishonesty and betrayal on both sides. Kirk, taking advantage of Rasheeda's admission, continued to cheat, ultimately fathering a child with Jasmine. The fallout was swift, but despite everything, divorce was never on the table. Rasheeda was determined to keep their family intact. In a recent sit-down with Jasmine, the trio tried to hash out co-parenting for their son, Cannon, but tensions flared as unresolved issues resurfaced. The drama intensified when Kirk made inappropriate comments about Jasmine, hinting that something might still be going on between them. Jasmine, tired of being painted as the villain, revealed texts that suggest Kirk still had feelings for her, leading to a showdown. She's ready to expose Kirk for what he really is, and Rasheeda, finally seeing the receipts, might have to face the truth. This time, the situation has escalated to a point that seems irreversible. Kirk has taken a bold step by proposing to Jasmine, signaling his readiness to move on with her once Rasheeda signs the divorce papers. This proposal is not just a romantic gesture but a clear message to Rasheeda. He's ready to leave her behind and start a new chapter. For longtime viewers of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, this turn of events may not be entirely shocking given the couple's turbulent history. Back in Season 2, tensions reached a boiling point when Rasheeda was pregnant with their first child. In a moment that stunned fans, Kirk accused Rasheeda of infidelity and even questioned whether the child she was carrying was truly his. The paternity test eventually confirmed that Kirk was indeed the father, but the damage to their relationship had already begun. What could have been a moment of resolution instead spiraled into deeper conflict when Rasheeda later confessed to her own infidelity. This admission gave Kirk the leverage to justify his own behavior, and the trust between them was shattered. In the years that followed, their marriage became a constant cycle of dishonesty and betrayal. Kirk, feeling entitled after Rasheeda's confession, continued to stray, leading to an affair with Jasmine that resulted in the birth of a child. The revelation of Kirk's affair with Jasmine, and the subsequent paternity test confirming he was the father, sent shockwaves through their relationship. Despite this, Rasheeda made the decision not to pursue divorce, choosing instead to fight for their family. Her determination to hold everything together, even as Kirk's behavior grew more reckless, became a defining feature of their marriage. Recently, the drama reached new heights when Kirk, Rasheeda, and Jasmine sat down to discuss co-parenting their son, Cannon. What was supposed to be a practical conversation about custody and responsibility quickly turned tense, as old wounds were reopened. Jasmine, tired of being cast as the other woman, grew frustrated when Kirk made inappropriate remarks, implying that there was still a lingering connection between them. These comments hinted at unresolved feelings and left Rasheeda questioning whether Kirk's relationship with Jasmine had truly ended. Fed up with being portrayed as the villain, Jasmine decided to reveal a series of texts that suggested Kirk had been maintaining contact with her in ways that went beyond co-parenting. The revelation was explosive. Rasheeda, who had fought to keep her family together, was now confronted with evidence that Kirk might not have moved on from his relationship with Jasmine after all. As the receipts came to light, the dynamic shifted. Jasmine, emboldened by the truth, made it clear she was ready to expose Kirk for who he truly is, a man still caught between two women. For Rasheeda, seeing the receipts marked a turning point. She had always chosen to forgive and fight for her marriage, but now she was forced to face the reality that Kirk may never have fully let go of Jasmine. The evidence was undeniable, and the truth she had been avoiding for so long was finally staring her in the face. Now, with Kirk's proposal to Jasmine looming and the mounting pressure of the exposed texts, Rasheeda must decide whether to continue fighting for a marriage built on shaky ground or to finally let go. The tension between the three has reached a breaking point, setting the stage for a dramatic showdown. As old lies unravel and new truths emerge, Rasheeda is left with no choice but to confront the painful reality of Kirk's ongoing betrayal. Rasheeda is not giving up easily. She's refusing to sign the divorce papers, setting the stage for a battle that neither she nor Kirk can avoid any longer. Her refusal has only escalated the already tense situation, as Kirk, growing increasingly impatient, issues stern ultimatums. He makes it clear that if Rasheeda doesn't comply and sign the papers soon, there will be serious consequences. His frustration is palpable, but so is Rasheeda's determination. She's not backing down, and this time she's ready to fight for more than just their marriage. She's fighting for her dignity and the family she's worked so hard to hold together. Their relationship has been on shaky ground for years, with infidelity as the core issue. Kirk's numerous affairs have not only broken Rasheeda's trust, but also placed immense strain on their family. Despite this, Rasheeda has always chosen to stand by him, fighting to preserve what they've built over 2 decades. Through countless betrayals, she has been the one trying to keep the family intact, raising their children, and balancing their personal lives with the pressures of the spotlight. But now, things are different. Kirk's affair with Jasmine, which led to him fathering a child outside their marriage, was a betrayal so public and humiliating that it pushed Rasheeda to the edge. Even after that, she chose not to pursue a divorce, hoping to maintain their family structure. However, with Kirk's recent proposal to Jasmine, the situation has become more complicated than ever. Rasheeda now faces not just the collapse of her marriage, but the reality that Kirk is ready to move on with someone else. Someone who has already caused so much pain. For Rasheeda, signing those papers would mean admitting defeat, something she's not ready to do. She knows that their marriage has been far from perfect, but she's also not willing to walk away without a fight. Kirk, on the other hand, seems determined to end things on his terms. His ultimatums signal a shift in his approach. He's no longer interested in salvaging their relationship, but is instead focused on moving forward with Jasmine. He believes that once Rasheeda signs the divorce papers, his path will be clear to build a new life. However, Rasheeda's refusal to sign represents more than just an act of defiance. It's a statement about her resilience. She's endured years of Kirk's indiscretions and has always been the one left to pick up the pieces. To her, signing the papers would be a surrender to everything Kirk has put her through. It would mean accepting that the family she's fought so hard for could be torn apart by his actions. Tensions between the two have never been higher, with Kirk issuing warnings and Rasheeda standing her ground. Their once strong bond has been eroded by years of mistrust, yet Rasheeda's refusal to sign shows that she still has some hope, if not for the marriage, then at least for maintaining her self-respect and protecting her family. For her, this fight isn't just about love anymore. It's about standing up for herself after years of emotional turmoil. As Kirk presses forward, confident in his decision, Rasheeda is left to navigate the emotional battlefield he's created. Both are entrenched in their positions, and with ultimatums being thrown around, the outcome of this struggle is uncertain. One thing is clear though, Rasheeda isn't going down without a fight, and the consequences of this standoff will be life-changing for everyone involved. Now, with Kirk ready to walk away and Rasheeda refusing to let go, the stage is set for one of the most explosive confrontations yet. Will they find a way to rebuild the trust, or is this the final chapter in their tumultuous relationship? Stay tuned, it's about to get messy.